I see that our enemies look well enough, but they lack iron in their souls. That will cost them victory!
Units, on my order! Units! Units, march! Units, march! Heavy infantry! Heavy cavalry! Spearman! Units, march! Heavy infantry! Cavalry, march!
Sometimes large battles can be confusing, making it hard to discern friend from foe. To make this easier, left-click on the faction icon button on the right-hand panel. This will highlight your units in green, enemy units in red, and allied units in blue for as long as the button is held down.
Units, march!
Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile units, hold down the Alt key, and right-click on the unit you wish to engage in melee. Once your men are in combat, you can make them break off by double right-clicking on a point behind them. This can be a useful trick if your men are faster than the enemy's. When using this tactic, however, it is inevitable that you will lose a few men. Running everywhere with your cavalry lets them cover ground quickly, but be aware they will get tired if you overdo it. Tired troops are less effective in combat. Heavily armored infantry can waste enemy arrows by shrugging off their arrows. This is very useful when attacking a foe with superior missile troops.
Heavy infantry!
The enemy cavalry will be able to run down your missile infantry. Keep a melee unit nearby them so that your archers can run behind it to safety. By grouping and placing all your heavy cavalry on one flank, you can create a potent mobile strike force. Knowing when to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
The battle is
You do not only win a battle by killing every last enemy soldier on the field, you also win by causing them to break and flee. When a unit routs, the panic spreads, and nearby units may join them. This can turn into a mass rout. Attacking engaged cavalry with spearmen in the flank or rear is... Your general is in...
Only half the enemy force remains.
In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. When you find weak spots in the enemy, weaken them until they are wavering, and then hit them hard to cause them to rout. The more units you can rout simultaneously, the more chance the whole army will panic and run. Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle. The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to terrain that is difficult for your cavalry to manage, or where there are friendly units that could threaten you. When cavalry charge, they cause extra casualties due to the momentum of their attack. A cycle of charge, withdraw, charge, cause...
The enemy...
You've won the battle. Now you can try to kill or capture as many fleeing enemies as possible before they escape. As your troops are in no danger, you may want to speed up time using the speed setting. Left-click on Show Me How to see how this is done, or press Ctrl-T to speed up time.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.